What is going on, guys? Optimal Illusion here, back with another video on Pokemon Showdown. Today we're going to be going ahead and using the same exact team we used yesterday. It is, like I said before, my favorite team I've probably ever used. And it has, it's featured on Mega Medicham here on the screen. You can see all the sets in case you missed the video yesterday. This is going to be the team we're going to be using today, so let's go ahead and get into a match. So I'm planning on building other teams soon, like doing team building videos on the channel. You know, where I either center the team around a Mega or just another Pokemon that I really like, and we team building sessions that way. But for right now, we're just gonna be going ahead and using the same exact team because I really do like this team. So we're up here against Hunter Unleashed, and he has a Tyranitar, Azumarill, Excadrill, Garchomp, looks like a Mega Medicham, and a Latias. So he may want to start with Mega Medicham if he has Fake Out. Or another possibility is the Excadrill if it's not Scarfed, or the Garchomp if it's a bulky rock set. But looking at his team, I kind of want to go ahead and predict the Garchomp. So we're going to lead with our Greninja, and either way that's a good lead because it does have the U-turn in case we get into a bad spot and we've been disconnected. So that's a lot of fun. So let's reconnect here. We should be able to get right back into the same exact match. I don't know why I did that, and it's going to disconnect again. I don't know if this is my internet or if it's Showdown, but it's really annoying because it happens quite often. And he does choose to lead with the Tyranitar. So honestly, I don't want to stay in here, but I do predict the rock. So we're going to go ahead and go for a U-turn and do a nice 51% to the Tyranitar. And then we're going to be able to go ahead and switch out into our Mega Medicham. Because I do predict the rocks. I really don't expect him to do anything other than rocks in this situation. There's no use really for him to predict anything first turn with Crunch or Stone Edge or anything like that. So it looks like there is quite a bit of lag here. He does go for the rocks. And honestly, we're really safe to go for a high jump kick against the Tyranitar. However, I'm almost positive he's not going to stay in. He could switch out to the Azumarill or the Latias. He's probably going to want to switch out to the Azumarill. So he could go for a Psycho Cut predicting that. But if he does decide to stay in, we're really in a lot of trouble. So honestly, I'm just going to go for the clean high jump kick. It should do a lot to whatever he sends out. So I think that's a pretty good play in this situation. Okay, and he is just going to leave the Tyranitar in and sack it off. That's a really curious play. But, excuse me, I am glad that I kept my Medicham in and went for the high jump kick instead of the Psycho Cut, because if we went for a Psycho Cut, that would have been really bad. And we'd have been in quite a pickle there. So, now he has this thing in, and this thing is going to be a really big threat to my team. It does have that powerful Play Rough, which I'm almost positive is coming through, so it makes me want to switch out to my Suicune. However, the rocks are up, so it makes switching really hard. But I am going to have to switch out to the Aquafina, the Suicune. I'm probably going to go for a Scald and try to get a burn off on this thing because I really don't want to deal with it. And he's going to go for a Belly Drum. That Play Rough is probably going to OHKO us. That Play Rough is probably going to OHKO us. We need to roar this thing out. Please, Suicune, please take one. Please take one. And I've been disconnected again. Come on, Showdown. That's the most annoying thing ever. I really don't think it's my internet either. I think it's just Showdown is so laggy. Or, it really could be my internet. I have no idea. But it goes for Aqua Jet on Suicune, it looks like. And does 13%. And then we get to use Roar, and it drags out the Medicham. So, what the heck? I'm sorry, guys, for all the computer issues and, the disconnections. That's really annoying to watch as a viewer, I know. But, yeah, I do apologize. So, in this situation, I'm positive he's going for the high jump kick, and I can honestly just switch out to Zapdos and get away these rocks, and that'll be really nice because the rocks are so annoying. So, he's going to Mega Evolve, and he's going to go for a high jump kick. And, wow, Zapdos is super bulky, and that still does 41%. That is really scary. And honestly, I don't need this thing for a whole lot. I mean, for the Excadrill, it would be nice, especially if it has a balloon. But I really don't need this thing at all, so I just need to get the rocks away. However, I'm pretty sure this Mega Medicham is going to outspeed. And this is going to be, yeah, We gotta try to get these rocks away. We got a defog here. I really wish the sandstorm wasn't up, otherwise Zapdos probably would have been able to live another high jump kick, but unfortunately not. So let's see what he does here. So it looks like I probably am the one lagging, because it says I have 120 seconds, and he is gonna go out to the Excadrill, so that is so good for us right there. That is so good for us, because he is balloon, so he isn't a Scarf, so I can go ahead and go for the clean roost here, outspeed this Excadrill, and oh, I did not expect him to outspeed me. I have 100 base speed, but I guess he is Jolly max speed, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no. He is Sand Rush. I totally just forgot about Sand Rush. Wow. That was a really, really bad play on my part. And now I just lost my Zapdos because of it, and he has Balloon. That is terrible for us. So yeah, I have to be able to pop this Balloon, probably. It's probably my best bet. So I'm going to go for the Fake Out right here with my Mega Medicham. The Sandstorm damage does suck, and I really wish that would go down so that my Mega... and he's just going to why do you forfeit? He had everything in his favor. I really don't understand that. But yeah, that's a really, really curious decision. So let's get into another match, I guess. I wasn't going to do, one battle video, but I really don't want to leave you guys with that. So let's go ahead and get into another match here. Here we go again, C11SKEY. I don't even want to guess what that stands for, but it looks like he has a pretty powerful rain team here. So this could be a lot of trouble for us. It does look like he's going to lead off with the Politoed. So honestly, I'm probably just going to lead off with my Zapdos, because we can go for the Thunderbolt. So he does get his rain up. So honestly, I don't think he wants to stay in here on this T-Bolt, and I'm predicting the Rhyperior to come out. So we're going to go ahead and switch right out to our Greninja. But even if he does stay in, he would have the Ice Beam he's going to want to go for, and that's not going to do much to Greninja. So in this spot, I'm really safe to go for a Hydro Pump, just because the rain is up and it's going to do so much to anything he sends out. But I really don't want to risk that. I'm probably just going to go for the Ice Beam to hit the Goodra and stuff, or I could U-turn. I could U-turn. Let's go for the Hydra. Yeah, let's go for Hydra. And I miss, and he leaves in the Rhyperior. And look at that. That is why you bring Scald, ladies and gentlemen. That is the worst luck. And he was going to be really big for this battle, and that really sucks. That really sucks. That really sucks. I don't understand why Hydro Pump misses so often. Like, it really does. It's 80% accurate, and when you think of 80%, that's pretty good odds. 80% accuracy, but it doesn't work. It just misses all the time. So now I gotta go for Scald, and I'm sure it's gonna kill, but man, that is such an unnecessary loss. So look, and now we can just switch out to the Kingdra, and now I'm fucking dicked. Thank you. Take the burn. You deserve it. I'm really salty right now. I apologize. So he's probably going to go for a Draco or something like that. And I can pretty much just take it and go for the roar. I really don't have a nice switch right now for that. So let's just go ahead and roar it out. He's going for a Dragonette, so lucky I did go for the roar. He is physical, so that's definitely nice for us. And bring it back out to this annoying thing. Let's go for another Scald. There it goes. It goes down the Rhyperior. The Greninja would have been really nice for this match against the Dragonite. So now I don't even have an Ice move to take that thing down, besides Mount Coronet, which I guess it's pretty good. So we're just gonna go for Scald in this thing, keep weakening it down, and he went for the Waterfall there. So honestly, we could predict that and go into Goodra, but it doesn't have the best physical defense in the world. So it's not a smart play to do at all, especially with the Rain Boost. So honestly, I'm just probably gonna roar it out here, as he does go for another Dragon Dance. So now he's got the Goodra out, and I'm predicting a Thunder here because he has one more turn of rain up, so we're going to go ahead and go out to Mount Coronet. And it should be a pretty safe play, to be honest. And he goes for Muddy Water, and I avoid it. That is right. He predicted that all the way. He absolutely knew that I was going to send in my Rhyperior and he missed. That is just payback right there. That is exactly what that is. That is exactly what that is. So now we can go ahead and go out to our Zapdos, predicting the Politoed. And he's going to stay in. And he stays in, goes for Muddy Water. That's just fine. I'm really not too worried about that at all. So now we can go. I'm just going to stay in here and go for a Thunderbolt. See what he wants to do. He probably has Ice Beam, doesn't he? He goes for Draco. So he gets a crit. Otherwise, I would have been done, 30%. So we can go ahead and Roost here and heal up all this damage. He goes for another one. Pretty much, I'm just stalling out his special attack here. Just going to keep getting lower and lower, and I'm going to be able to get back up to full HP as he switches out to his Kingdra. So now I'm going to go for a T-Bolt. It is stab neutral on this Kingdra. It should do a good chunk, and the burn should finish him off. The T-Bolt might not take him out here, but it should get pretty close, to be honest. He's going to withdraw and go to his Politoed. He's going to take this Thunderbolt. That's going to do a good chunk of damage. All we're going to do is go for another one. We could predict something like his Goodra, but we're going to go ahead and kill the Politoed. So definitely big for us there. Because that thing was going to be super annoying. We're just going to go for another Thunderbolt because we are defensive. He's going to rest, and that is really annoying. He does have the Chesto, but we are going to be able to get off the T-Bolt. It's going to do a clean 43%. I'm just going to keep going for T-Bolts, and if he wants to rest, he can. But this is defensive Zapdos, so I'm really not worried about anything that he's going to do to us. So I'm just going to keep spamming T-Bolt and let him do whatever he wants. So yeah, 50% in the rain with a, 50% attack boost from Kingdra in the rain, and his Waterfall still only does 50% to defensive Zapdos. So that's some pretty good bulk right there. So here comes the the Dragonite, excuse me. And honestly, he's probably going to D-Dance first turn. So, unless he's special. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a special set for like a Dragonite in the rain. So, and they do get Surf. So I'm going to Roost and scout what he wants to do. He is going to go for the Hurricane. We're going to be able to take that to the bank and deposit it. And we're going to switch it to our Rhyperior. This is a really, really risky play. However, I'm not predicting the Surf at all. I do not want to take a Surf, but, if that's what he's going to go for, so be it. If that's what he's carrying. Because I'm just going to predict on that double Hurricane. He does go for the Dragon Pulse. That does absolutely nothing. And we can go for this clean... We could go for a clean Ice Punch, but I am afraid of the weakness policy. So, and the multi-skill. So we're going to go for Rock Blast here. He's going to go for a Hurricane. That's not going to do anything. And now we are confused, and we hurt ourselves in our confusion. Yay. It's always fun. What's the chance of... let's look up the data for Hurricane. And 30% chance to confuse. I didn't know the chance was that great, so that's actually pretty good, to be honest. So let's go out back into our Zapdos. As he's probably going to go for a Dragon Pulse here. Yep, goes to the Dragon Pulse. That's just fine. We can Roost that up, because I do want to keep my... well, actually I don't really need to keep my Zapdos up at that much HP, but it is nice just to get back the little bit that I can. Let's go right back out to... What should we do? In case he's carrying weakness policy, we're going to go for the T-Bolt. Honestly, he might have just like lefties, but we're going to go for that. He does have lefties, okay. So I just want to make sure he wasn't weakness policy before I sent in my Mount Cornet, the Rhyperior. So now he's going to go for another Dragon Pulse. We can eat up one either way if he goes for Hurricane or Dragon Pulse. We're going to be able to clean up this this Dragonite with the Ice Punch right here. So that's definitely a good thing to take down. And then if he goes out to his Goodra, we can send in our own Goodra and go for the clean Outrage and take out his Goodra. That's so nice, like having physical Goodra, because you can take out enemy Goodras because they're mostly special, and Goodra's physical defense is complete booty. So it's definitely nice. And down goes the Dragonite due to that nice Ice Punch from my Rhyperior. And I'm going to go for another Ice Punch here, even though he's going to be able to take me out. He does have the Muddy Water, so now I can go into my own Goodra. That ain't sweat. True. I'm going to go for Outrage, and we should be able to take out this Goodra in one hit. He goes to the Draco. See, 38% to me. Watch this. Get bopped. 92% down to 0. That is why I love physical Goodra. It's just a monster. We can go for another outrage here. I'm sure he's sashed, but honestly, a Galvantula can't touch Goodra pretty much at all. Bug Buzz probably does a little bit, but, you know, honestly, it's just a scratch. I mean, like, what's a Bug Buzz to a Goodra? So he goes to the Rain Dance as we bring him down to a sash with Outrage. Hopefully don't get confused. And we do get confused, however, we can just stay in here and hope to get off a clean Earthquake. And if not, you know, we're going to take damage from whatever. And we do get off the Earthquake, so that is going to be the end of the match. So GG that guy. Put it in the chat here. GG. Ladder's updating. It's going to be really, really laggy. My internet's not the best right now. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy the video, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, maybe even give it a favorite. In the future, coming up, I'm going to try to, like I said, work on some team building stuff, as well as getting a new randomizer Nuzlocke going, because those are always a lot of fun, and, you know, there's a lot of fun interactions you can do, you know, with those. With, you know, these, it's basically just watch and try to enjoy it, but, you know, not a lot of fan interaction or anything, so, yeah. So, thank you guys very much for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Peace.